Hi ladies, I'm Natalia and welcome back to Fit Rebel, a channel where we go through real fitness advice, where I walk you through super effective workouts and where we discuss the importance of self-love and confidence. Today we're going to go over a question I get really often, which is how to grow your booty without growing your thighs, and is it even possible? We all have different body objectives. For some girls, it's to get toned arms and nice and round shoulders. For others, it's to get toned legs. For others, it's a flat tummy. And for others, they're just looking to have a homogeneously fit body. And that's great. I always encourage you to go towards your objectives. And that's one of my favorite things about weight training, is that really you can shape the body that you want for yourself. But I just want to highlight that I specifically encourage women to go for their own objectives, the ones that they really want for themselves, instead of what society is telling them that they should look like, or whatever the latest Instagram trend is. Having said that, I do get a lot of questions from girls looking to grow their booty whilst maintaining slim legs. So today we're gonna go over some exercises that I recommend you do to maximize your booty gains. But before that, we're gonna look at why it's actually impossible to grow your booty and have significant booty gains without growing your thighs at all. Naturally anyway. If you like this video, click that red subscribe button below for a genuine approach to fitness. And I recently created a Facebook group so that we can share with each other our fitness journeys and learn from each other. So that is in the description below. So I'm going to tell you straight up that all of the main exercises that will provide you with the most booty gains will also target, at least in a secondary way, your front thighs, so your quads, or your back thighs, so your hamstrings. You absolutely need to incorporate compound exercises, so exercises that incorporate many muscle groups instead of one, if you really want to have maximum booty gains. Examples of these include deadlifts, squats, hip thrusts. All of these Instagram girls, they will promote these isolation exercises such as donkey kicks, kickbacks, glute bridges, which are all excellent, don't get me wrong, they're incredible. I incorporate all of those into my workouts, but those alone will not get you the gains that you're looking for. They're more of a complementary exercises to combine with compound exercises of your choice. So if you really want to have significant booty gains, you're gonna have to grow your legs too. Your legs need to be strong in order to take that heavy weight. Okay, so just for a second, let's picture a girl walking in the street with a really large booty and some slim legs. Is that something that you've seen very often? Is that a way that the woman's body seems to be naturally shaped? Well, I don't know about you, but I haven't seen many of those body types walking around on the streets. And that's because it's usually not obtained naturally. Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably saying that you've seen a fitness model or several fitness models have really large glutes and really thin legs, but the truth is that it's very likely that those models have either filler injections, they have just insanely amazing genes, or they use Photoshop. All in all, it's really not something that is accessible to most of us naturally anyway. If that is really what you want, you're probably not going to obtain that with weight training, and that is just the reality of the situation. It really saddens me that a lot of these fitness models give just a really unrealistic representation of reality and set these unrealistic goals for girls who are looking up to these girls, who have body goals relating to these girls that are actually impossible. And so I see so many people getting so discouraged and trying to go after a body type that they think they want, which is actually photoshopped, or the photo could have been taken in a specific position that makes the body look a certain way when in fact it's not always like that. So please keep that in mind. Okay, there are limits to what our body can naturally do, and that's also okay. Another thing to consider is that your genetics do play a role in how your body will respond to certain exercises as well as to certain nutrition. Keep in mind that if something works for someone else, it might not work for you, and vice versa. But as a general rule, us ladies, we do tend to gain more muscle and volume in our glutes, but also we tend to grow a lot more muscle easily in our thighs, in our legs, and also our hips. We all have different fitness goals, and that's amazing, and whatever yours is, go for that one. However, I do recommend, and always say this, that it's so important to train your whole body, even if you're emphasizing on one specific part of your body. And this is because otherwise you will have significant imbalances. You may have posture problems in the future. If you do want to learn more about why it's so important to train your whole body, I did write a full article about this, and I linked it in the description below for those of you who are interested. Okay, so now I hope I've convinced you that growing your glutes only without growing your legs at all is probably impossible naturally. But for those of you who do want to focus on your glutes, even if that means getting more toned and stronger legs as secondary muscles, then here are some good exercises that you can do to really maximize your glute gains and that have been super beneficial for me. And these are hip thrusts, cable pull-throughs, sumo deadlifts, American deadlifts, reverse hyperextensions, and donkey kicks or kickbacks. So you'll notice that some of these exercises are compound exercises, so exercises that use more than one muscle group. These are crucial to really building significant booty gains and will use your legs as secondary muscles. I would highly recommend to begin your workouts with these, because that's when you'll have the full energy which you need for these more complicated exercises. Examples of these include hip thrusts, which is my all-time favorite glute exercise, and sumo deadlifts. So definitely start your sessions with these type of exercises, and then finish your workouts off with isolation exercises. So examples of these would be, for example, the cable kickbacks or the donkey kicks. You will really notice that when you do these isolation exercises by themselves, you will feel it. But when you do them after these intense compound exercises, you will be feeling the burn. Trust me. I hope now you have a more realistic picture of what is actually attainable naturally. I hate that there are so many false expectations created by fitness models that women are trying to achieve that are actually impossible. Define whatever your body goal is, but make sure that it is a realistic goal and work towards that. And all in all, make sure that it is for you and you only. For more Fit Rebel, click this video. And for my most recent video, check out this one right over here. Remember to subscribe for a genuine approach to fitness and self-love. Remember to join my Facebook group that I've created so that we can share our fitness journeys together. Stay real and stay strong, ladies.